Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have war number 8 of season 15. We're facing off against Nefti today. Our team is going to be Longshot, Onslaught, and Moleman. And we're going to be taking Path 4 in Section 1, Path 8 in Section 2, and then 3 different minis. But using Onslaught against this Korg at the start, the game plan is basically just parry heavy to keep from debuffs stacking up on me too much. And that's about all there really is to it. Really not a difficult fight. I think it's just a Sig 40 Korg, rank 2. So, not going to be too big of a fight. Last war, we did end up losing against X plus K9. It was very unfortunate. We had a super terrible war. Probably our worst war of the season, I think. We ended up dropping 12 deaths to their 6. No, I think they dropped 8, actually. But still, it was just a super bad war for us. So, one way or the other, we're going to hopefully bounce back and wrap up the rest of the season pretty well. But here, I didn't have power backs or anything on just because I am going to be switching to moleman next, and then I didn't want to keep switching boosts. But next up, we have Quicksilver here. We are going to be using moleman here. I did throw on suicides, so that's not going to be, or it should be, a very quick fight. My strategy here is basically just build up my clarity first and then activate frenzy and go ham. I don't know why my bleed did not purify from suicides. I'm really not sure what that was. There, for some reason, I thought I would have my monster mass or my frenzy active, and then I was too close to comfortably block that special 2, so I just, or comfortably dex the special 2, so I just blocked it. Not gonna eat a Silver Surfer special 2 to the face today. That was a rank 3 Silver Surfer, so would have probably hurt pretty badly. That's section 1 though, not much to it. Next up, we're jumping over here to section 2. We have a Hulkbuster on the first node, and it's not gonna be that bad, hopefully. I'm just going to use moleman again. I'm running suicides. I do have a couple of these team heals in the overflow, so I'm going to be just using team heals if I have more than one of my champs, even kind of low. So, going here, same strategy basically, is build up clarity. I did throw a first heavy there just to get a little bit of a start on the mole mass, I guess. I have clarity now, so it's basically just bait specials. I can go to my special 2, and it should pretty much kill him off. Actually, should probably hit him a few more times first, just so I didn't take that 5% suicide damage or recoil damage, but it doesn't matter that much. I just block intercepted into a striker for the finish, and he only threw that one special attack, so that wasn't too bad. Here, I drop a couple of points out of Mystic Dispersion and throw just 3 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion on and an Invuln boost. Invuln boost really isn't that necessary here, I don't think, but just anything to not die. I could have probably Power Start 1 and then just used it for the next fight because I have to have Power Start 1 for the next fight, but oh well. I do play pretty aggressive though, just because there's not really a reason to wait around. I did also forget to equip a striker, which is not good. Do not forget to equip strikers. Not really necessary with Longshot, but it's still, that was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have had that issue. Next up, we have this Gore on node 43, I think. Pretty sure it's node 43, maybe 42. One of these nodes, but I'm just going to be throwing another team heal in and then going in here with Longshot. So I do switch over to Advanced Power Boost, or Power Start 1, whatever. And my game plan here, Onslaught's, or this dude's on this path all the time, or on this node all the time, and Longshot has kind of become the most common placement here, I believe. But most common attacker here. I'm just going to parry 5 combo. It does have whatever the node is that makes it so you take stun damage back to you. But it's not that big of a deal. I missed that first special one, or that first heavy attack after the special one. I released it accidentally, just a little bit early. So he is mostly dead though, and I basically just need to get to another special 2 and it will be game over. So I didn't actually get to it in that combo. If I'd finished it, I could have, but he also would have been at special 2. I didn't want to take any risks. So I dropped special 2 again, and he does go to a special 2, but he instantly dies as well. So it's about how that fight normally goes when long shot's used there. Often he actually dies before you can get a second special 2 off, so like I might not have played it quite perfectly. I definitely didn't play perfectly. But next up we have node 43 here, I believe, with Bullseye, and I'm going to be using Onslaught for this fight. One of the few fights that I actually brought Onslaught in for. Going to be popping on big boosts just because it's a big war against big alliance, so need to see what we can do. Going in this fight though, the game plan is to go straight to special 2. I do have to deviate slightly from the plan because of some power calculation errors, but I go in here. I do know that my parries probably won't stick, so I need to keep that in mind. And then I do have my advanced power boost on still, so I need to get him to throw a heavy attack. And then there I was not sure, and I thought that he might be at a special 1 at the end of my heavy attack, and I didn't want to get evaded, so I did just drop the special 1 there. But I do know that my parries might not stick in this fight just because of my ability accuracy being reduced, and I don't know if Onslaught's parries become passive if it is reduced. Like, I know on debuff immune nodes they'll be passive, but I'm not 100% sure about the other way around. But yeah, I throw my special 2 off, it kills him. I didn't need a special 1 afterwards, which is good because I didn't get the extended pause, so the degens would have fallen off anyways. But next up, jumping up here to my final fight, which is node 48. I have Quicksilver here on node 48, and I forgot to edit out the boosting process, I guess. But yeah, I'm taking Quicksilver on node 48, throwing an invuln on so I can push him red, and then going to have the Wags pre-fight. This was a slight miscalculation on my part. We were under the impression that Moleman was not a villain. Not really sure why we thought that. But Wags does not apply the passive stun here. So, not that big of a deal, but it is a lot more difficult to get my openings now. So, I do that heavy opening there like that, so I can actually get openings. And then I do accidentally use my second indestructible charge there, so I only have 1 left, so I do decide to just throw that special 1 as he stands up. If it hits him, good. If it doesn't, then he should throw a special 3, and then I just eat that. But that's that for that one. We did end up beating Nefti. It was 8-4, so good war to Nefti. Good luck in the rest of the season to those guys, and that improves us to 6-2 for the season after our tragic loss to X plus K9 last war. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.